Am I back? You guys see me? Says I'm live again. Yay! Okay. My internet is just being ridiculous tonight. Yeah, I had to disconnect and reconnect and re-go live to get it to connect back up. But I'm back. We'll see if it'll hold out for the next 30 minutes. Ooh, honeymoon. Awesome. I love it. Yeah, my stream says we still have a minute and a half left on the sprint, so maybe. It looks right. I mean, my timers kept going. They didn't restart, so... All right. Internet. Yay. All right. So how many words did I get there? I got 117. Yeah, it's my internet, guys. There's something going on here. Is the stream laggy at all or jumbled looking, or does it just keep dropping? Yeah, it just splats. So it's like it's nice and strong when it's there, and then all of a sudden it's gone. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. It was great yesterday. So, and since I'm streaming tomorrow morning, it'll probably be fine then. But is it windy? Yeah, sure, okay. Alright, let's see. Words. People are getting words. 240 for Gwynefrey, 117 for me, 217 for Raven, 100 for Lou, 468 for Ostensibly. Yeah, Sienna, it was me. My internet dropped. So blame the weather. Always blame the weather. Yeah. Words. 375s for Cyrilina. Right on. Good job, y'all. Yay, 25K. Congratulations. You are right on track. Good job. 103. That's not bad. Yeah. It's more words than you had before the sprint started. That is awesome. That is awesome. I don't have that many words. I really don't think I'm gonna win this year. I won last year. And I won the year before that, but I don't think it's gonna happen this year. Not unless I count all of my emails. Fantastic. Good days help a lot. They really do. Yeah, I have no idea how it's the 15th of November already. Like, yesterday was Halloween, right? So, 1620 for that sprint. Good job, guys. Whoosh. Woot woot. Fantastic. And we have half an hour left or so of my stream before we raid Miss Starry Jen. 7628. Awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Not bad for an hour and a half. Oh, pardon. Sorry. All right. Okay, so that was challenge number 3. Oh, I should turn on the break. And let y'all think about challenge number 4. No, 3. 3? 4. 4. 4. Challenge number 4. You and your cross-stitch patterns. I don't have the patience for cross-stitch. I tried. Back in my teenage years, I did some of like the plastic canvas work stuff. But I just stabbed myself a whole lot. So it didn't work out so much for me. But I've seen some really gorgeous cross-stitching. Yeah. I bet your hyper-focus really does enjoy it. Mine manifests in my planner, where I track all the things. In not November. I've been very bad about tracking things this month. But I go back and fill stuff in. Plus I have my tiny little planner for Disney, because we're going to Disney in January. It has all my plans and my stickers and cuteness in it. Super cuteness. I'm so excited. Is it really sewing if there's no blood? You know, I don't think so. Earlier this year, like most of the country, I ended up, trying my hand at making masks. I have my sewing machine, and I remembered how to thread the bobbins and all of that good stuff, and it worked okay. And then all the elastic shrank in the washer and dryer. So now they're like super tight. But I found some great, store-made ones and bought a ton of those. So nice. So did anybody else send their characters on a trip? Somewhere exotic, somewhere daydreamy? I mean, it could be any kind of animal. It could be a mouse ran across the floor. It could be a snake in the garden, or an earthworm in the dirt while it's raining. A cricket that keeps somebody up at night. Cicadas. Truth. Yeah. With my husband being military at the time, I swiped some of his old uniform shirts, the tannish, grayish undershirt thing that's the color, and took some apart and made masks out of that so they'd match his uniform okay. But that's not such an issue anymore. He's a contractor now, so like military contractor, but he doesn't have to wear whatever they're calling them now. I know they're not BDUs anymore. I don't remember. Because they changed them like a month before he retired. A real mouse in your kitchen? Or in your story kitchen? Sure. Yep, that'll work. My other cat that I don't know if y'all will ever see on stream because he's pretty much a loner. His name is Corey. He's a small black and white, usually weighs in around 9 pounds. And he's my hunter. And he's the inside-outside cat. And he has brought me mice and rabbits and snakes and lizards and squirrel and a bat. I don't know where he found a bat, but he found a bat once. Yeah, he brings me all sorts of things. Yeah, apparently he doesn't think I'm well fed enough. Yeah. I swear the thing I find most in my kitchen, though, are those frickin' palmetto bugs. They are the worst here in the Georgia, South Carolina area. They're like this big, and they look like giant roaches, although they don't do the infest thing that little roaches do. They just show up where there's pine needles and water, which is everywhere. And they fly. So you walk into your kitchen in the dark, and you turn on the light, and there's this roach-looking thing that's as big as your face, and it flies at you. It's not great. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like them. All right, Sienna, take a break. Have a rest. Get up, stretch, drink. Grab a snack. Move your body. If I was wearing my Apple Watch, it would have told me to get up and move by now, but I'm not wearing it because it scratches on the laptop and it's irritating. I need to change the band tonight. We'll see if I remember. Yeah, no, we had nothing of the sort in Texas. Although in Texas we had a lot more things that could kill you. Like black widows were everywhere. They're here too, but I don't see them as much here. And then of course in Texas you had the rattlesnakes and the copperheads and the scorpions. The scorpions were fun. An interesting tidbit about scorpions is that they're mostly blind and they hunt by vibration, feeling vibration. So a scorpion will charge an elephant thinking it's food because it can feel it moving. So they're really dumb. But that means if you squeal and dance because you just saw a scorpion on the floor, it's going to chase you. So yeah, that's fun. Yeah. Toast. So this last year I was introduced to Marmite, which apparently is super normal in the UK. And an online friend of me says you have to try Marmite. And so I went to Publix and they have this really awesome international section, and they had jars of Marmite. So I pick up some Marmite and I bring it home, and my first taste was like, what the heck have they gotten me into? And then I learned how to try Marmite. And so you take a piece of toast and you toast it, and then you like slather butter on it. And then you take a tiny bit of Marmite and spread it very thin. And oh my God, it is addicting. Like you begin to crave the Marmite. It's wonderful. Yeah, very thin. So, yep. Cucumber cheese and Marmite sarnies? What is a sarnie? I have not heard that word before. Sarnie. Do you know what a sarnie is?
Mm-hmm.
No, husband doesn't either. Nutella's good. I like the Nutella. But Marmite hits that salty craving in a way that nothing else ever has. And it's just this wonderfully savory, salty goodness, and especially mixed with like a really good butter. I'm a big fan of the Kerrygold Irish butter. And so mixed with that, it's just got this amazing balance of flavor. And now I'm hungry. Kerrygold is wonderful. Oh, it's a sandwich. Okay. A sarnie is a sandwich. Yeah. Very cool. Kerrygold is wonderful. And here, my Publix here in North Augusta carries a garlic and herb Kerrygold butter stick. And it is amazing for like sauteing mushrooms in or various things like that. Is great. It's not so great to put on a potato, but it's wonderful to cook with. Okay, one more sprint because we've got like 20 minutes left and my sprints are 15. So one last sprint and add an animal. Add an animal. I know George didn't come visit this time, but if you guys were here in my last stream, you saw him then. And yeah, add an animal. Add a mouse. All right. And that's time. Woof. Well done, y'all. Who's nervous? Why is someone nervous? Oh, Starry Chin, you're going to be great. No need to be nervous. These guys are awesome. They listened to me ramble twice today. It's great. Yes, it's going to be so great. Ooh, that's right. Word counts. Let's see. Heroic Geekness at 907. Nice. 367 for Raven of Fiernan. 33 for Lulaven. I can't say it. I said it earlier. I like it though. 552 for Cyrilina. 488 for Ostensibly. I had 112. I should put that in the chat. 112. Because I had a George. I don't know if y'all saw George. He was here for like a second, but he did come give me headbutts. And let's see. 563 for Swim 559. Welcome to the stream, Swim. Fantastic. 210 for Geek Mamacita. Hello, hello, hello. Kitty headbutts are so awesome. They're my favorite. I think I've trained every cat I've ever had to headbutt me. It took years to train Michael's cat Leela to headbutt me, but he did. She did eventually. She had to decide she liked me first. Software says you're live. All right. Well, I'll give you a few minutes because my stream doesn't technically end for another 4 minutes. So I'll give you a couple of minutes to, make sure everything's working. George, quit clawing on my chair. You have a nice scratching post over there. It goes to the ceiling. You train a cat to headbutt you by headbutting them. Pretty much. You talk very lovingly to them, and you touch your forehead to their forehead, and you do it enough times, and they'll do it back to you. Eventually. Bunting. I did not know that. Good to know. You killed your MC's husband by horse. That totally counts. That definitely counts. Oh, that's the greatest thing I've heard. Oh, that's great. All right, Cyrilina, have a great night. Sleep well. And see you tomorrow. Good luck with your crazy week coming up. Stream collective 10,860 words. Good job, y'all. We topped 10,000, even with me rambling incessantly. How about that? Thank you, EOS Prime, for modding for me. You are fantastic. You've been on top of things, and we had no bots crash the party that I noticed. Anyway. So, yay! Awesome, awesome. I suppose what I could do is type correctly. If you are interested in supporting Nano, you can do so at that link. We set up a fundraiser through Charity Labs, Streamlabs Charity, and all of the money goes directly to Nano. Streamlabs doesn't take any of it, so that's really cool. And if you don't want to donate, that's okay too. But Nano runs primarily off of donations. They don't receive a bunch of grants. They don't receive lots of anything else. They're a nonprofit, and it's people like us that keep them alive. So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for putting up with me twice in one day. And I hope you enjoyed the challenges. I had a lot of fun with them. And yeah. So, yes, I'm a Halo junkie too. I like having a Halo on my profile. Although I tend to wait for, I tend to make a small donation in like October. And then I'll donate again during double up donation days because I like stuff. and I'm a sucker for the enamel pins that you can collect. So I like bling. All right, y'all. Well, I will send you over to Starry Jen. And let's see. And thank you so much for coming to my stream. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I think I'm streaming at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'll have to double check. But I'll be around. So, all right, y'all. Here we go. Boots. Queuing up the raid. Yeah, 10 a.m. That means I actually have to, get up before noon. And then Titch with Pitch wants me to tune into her 6 a.m. stream. Tuesday. And I'll make sure I can do that. Yeah. All right. See y'all later. Bye.